Hey, Gen4 Darlington. Hot track. Couple friends in the lobby. Very full field. Pretty high SOF here on a Monday night. I think the track is coming down a bit in temp, down to 118 now, so it should cool off a little bit more as the race goes on. I put a lot of practice into this because I've been very uncomfortable with Darlington since I bought it for the Diet Dr. Pepper League, and haven't run it since then. And any official, this is the first official to do with it. And I put a lot of laps in to make sure I was comfortable getting around here because I really wasn't. Just wasn't something that clicked automatically, which makes sense based on the reputation of the track. So we're gonna take it easy. Almost a guarantee there's gonna be a caution at this. Well, yeah, in the first couple laps with the double file, and then we'll single file out, and then hopefully we can go green. But hopefully we've qualified well enough that we'll be ahead of that. Yeah, we know Matthew Pearson in here. I think we know Prez, Mike Bruno. Know him from somewhere around, probably Be Open. Bradley James, know him from 87s. Same thing with Adam. We've got Colton, Nathan, Bryson, kind of some of the main guys for the Gen 4, I should say.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
But yeah, we got 85 laps. Tank takes us to about 60.
1 lap to green.
Don't know that 60 laps is what you want to really be shooting for on your tires, but we'll see. I was in my head thinking you probably want to maybe get around to like lap 45 and give yourself some room to be a little more aggressive on the second run, but I guess it will all just depend on cautions. And I'm not banking on this being full green, even though these SOF races for the Gen 4s have been pretty good from what I've watched. Hopefully we can just slot in and run our pace and not get run over by people trying to go to the front and then have them lose it in front of us. That's going to be the main thing, I think. And track position is so important. So people are going to try to get them.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
A lot of wheel spin on the start for about everybody there, but able to keep it together. I'm going to let the 2 gather it up. We're not going to pressure him. Some of that aero loose from right on my spoiler. I've not been around another car in practice either, unfortunately. I can tell the car behind is pushing. Oh, little door-to-door action up there. Keeps it together though. We're gonna let this car go.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Come on, buddy. Let you go. Yeah, definitely did not like how that car felt my spoiler felt. Hardest part about this car really is if you take too much time in between running it with other cars around you, that dirty air will catch you out. And it's really the aero loose that's worse than the aero tight. Great start by everybody though. A couple things could have easily been pretty big wrecks, but a lot of respect and space given. I'm quite comfortable though right now. I'm happy with the pace for that. The 12 coming up fast on us. We'll absolutely be letting him go. He's not going to really give us a choice, I would imagine. Missed the corner pretty bad there, but we could kind of recover it with the diamond. I just don't want to do that a whole lot. That was my initial approach to the track, and that was killing the rears. So, I want to be careful of that. But yeah, 12 cars coming. That is all right with me. Looks like he had a moment back there, I'm not sure. I think he was trying to set the pass up. Sure he'll gather it though and get back up here to us. must be grabbing the wall. That's got to be what's going on. Underdriving the hell out of that. Kind of waiting on something to happen with these three guys ahead of us. But we need to just focus on our inputs. Little wall grab. Something happened behind. Again. That's going to stack everyone up back there. It might cause a caution. They are 1.2 back. They were like 0.3 before, so looks like they got it together. Definitely getting tight now. 3 and 4 is getting pretty tight. We're keeping the right front loaded up, maintaining all that throttle pressure. So that's probably what's doing it. I don't think we want to compensate with extra wheel in it, so I might just have to back it down. Team's having a look. Twelve is charging again. Done some good job with the way he's been able to save. 13's scrubbing the tires real hard there. He might be going for a ride here soon. I might be going for a ride. I gotta watch him and us, I guess. Something happens to the 12 again. I missed the corner looking in the mirror. 2's getting sideways. 13's getting sideways. 7 was able to clear the 12 behind us. 2 cars in the wall in front of us. Nothing we can really do to take advantage, or which is probably a good thing. I wouldn't want to be right next to them. They need to sort this out though, because they're just looking to wreck each other, to be honest. 13 gets a run on the inside, in the middle of the corner. Yeah, 2's are really having a rough time. Might need to get by the 2 here. "13 in the wall." Oof. Let's get to that point. You can take it, 7. We're gonna give that up. Not even gonna fight him here. I'd rather him open the door for us, I think. I was in a dirty air sandwich right there, and that just felt awful. I don't really want to deal with that, so we're gonna let the 7 be the can opener here, I think. That would have been not ideal for me to try to defend the 7 and pass the 2. Two's giving up. He's gonna grab tires early, it looks like. "13 has caught up to the 10, I believe. We're gonna just settle back into our pace. We've got nothing behind to worry about. Missed the bottom ever so slightly. I think the brakes may be coming forward here. It is not feeling dangerous, but I can tell that it's wanting to rotate pretty good. And I think it's just a little bit more than we actually need. 7 gets to the outside of the 13, so that should be an easy pass. Yep. 13 may be lifted off just ever so slightly there. I don't know what's going on behind me, man, but this looking like a horror show in the mirrors there. I think that was some aero tight that we just got a lick of. Tank car is really falling off. There's 2 positions in a lap. Oh, a little bit of slide job. We're all falling apart. 10's fighting back. 13's on the apron. That is not going to work. In a full drift. wasn't exactly how I wanted to take the position, but he was losing it in front of us. $35 out of $85. Ted is having a very hard time.
The leader just did a 31.819.
We're gonna go for it.
Clear outside. The car outside. Stay low. Clear up top.
Had to just go. He is still in the wall. I can hear it. I'm not even gonna look back there, but I know what's happening. That puts us in 11th.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Oh, that's getting tight there. A lot of cars in the apron there, not sure what that's all about. A little too much wheel in it, and too early on the throttle, I think. Sitting here kind of thinking about what we might want to do for when we pit. I think we are going to want to be one of the last cars to pit of the ones in front of me, just in case there's a caution. It's only going to get worse as far as everyone's handling, and I've seen enough moments now where I'm kind of surprised we haven't had one. But so far it just looks like the back of the pack is pitting, people who maybe just drove too hard and really lost the tires. Someone ahead of us is pit now, I believe. Halfway in. A lot of people starting to pit. Gained another one in front of us. this guy go. That's the 2 car who pit, I want to say on like lap 20, 25 maybe, I'm not sure. I think we might be coming in shortly. I want to do it while I've got clear track so we can come out of 3. Yeah, I think we will. Next time by, I think we're going to pit if we have clear track behind, but I don't know that we will. Might have been a good idea to just do it right there. Come on in.
The lead is fitting now. Pit box in 10, 5, 3. You're in 4th position. 2, right here.
Slipped through our box, unfortunate. 61-63 though. I'm pretty happy with that
The yellow
balance.
flag is out.
That is not what we wanted. Oh boy.
That's it, go.
Oh man, I don't know what that means for us.
You only have 1 tyre depth remaining. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Jetstar 19 car.
Appears we are a lap down.
Pit road's open.
Huh. That sucks.
Car 5, got the lucky dog. Let the
Colton will get the
pass on
dog.
outside.
We will be a lap down. Got the 3 car still ahead of us and the 19. Which I don't know where he was all race. If he was faster than us or not, but I guess he must have been if he cycled out in front. But that could also be just because we were trapped in the pits. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a bummer. We'll be at the front of the pack of cars that's just pit. So, not sure what this means for the other guys on the lead lap, if they're going to come in and just get new tires or not, but I think we've got no choice but to just stay right here. 35 laps, 34 laps or so left once we go green. And, yeah, I guess we'll kind of see what we can get done, but that was the top 10 we were working on going.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Who we got? Nathan? Maybe some shenanigans with the restart here to try to get himself a quick wave around. I wouldn't put it past certain people. I don't know Nathan well enough though, so I'm not saying he'd do that, just I'm gonna be ready for it in case he bakes out the field. We've got just enough for a green-white checkered as well, so hopefully none of that happens. We can finish out green, regardless of whether I'm on the lead lap.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
And they're wrapping behind. Is probably going to be a caution. It's not somehow. Wow. I got a pretty bad start, and the guy tried to dive, and then he got bumper tapped, I think. Car is tight, very tight now. I think the brakes need to go back. Something happened to Bryson. That's unfortunate. I think he was in the lead. I'm gonna try that second lane up. Man, we are slow. We're gonna get freight trained by a couple guys here. Nineteen's fighting hard to get to that dog. Can't do that.
Please consider 30.849.
Oh. That's not good. That's not what we needed. That was silly of us. We just tried to overdrive it on purpose there and it totally backfired. Oh no.
Car inside. You've got wheel damage.
Yeah.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
Man, what am I doing?
Clear. The leader is coming
so
up.
bad.
They're not at point. We got damage on the front end.
We just decided to eat the wall. Not paying attention. That is terrible on us. Way too worried about what's going on in my rear view for no reason.
Please consider 31.304.
Yeah, that wasn't even like a... I don't even know, that was just a total lapse in concentration. Very rookie. Very rookie mistake on our part. I know we've got wheel damage, but I think we've got enough to finish out. Fifteen laps.
side.
We're gonna get the leader bias here.
Stay high, put the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Doesn't do anything for us. Hopefully that's not ours.
Go high. Leader is running 31.409.
Everyone's flirting with what I managed to actually do. But I know better. I mean, that was just a total, like, I'm not even paying attention to where I am with my inputs, my rhythm.
Got 10 laps to go. The car outside.
15's really struggling. He's gonna lift
Outside
off.
clear.
Appreciate that. I gotta apologize to him and probably the 13 after the race for nearly wrecking them off my rear bumper.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road
That's
is closed.
not great.
Catch start 13 car. Pit road is now open.
We're not going to be coming down for pits, for tires, because no.
Passer 8 car. Catch start 19 car.
Yeah, I just think that's doesn't do anything for you. There's way too many cars a lap down. Some of them are pitting, I guess, but they're going to be way back there.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green-white checkered finish. Car 19 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Fortunately, we give up the dog because we hit the wall, gave ourselves a little damage. Hopefully we can get going up to speed here and be alright. I don't know, this might not have been a good choice, but I don't feel like pitting. I just don't think there's enough time. And very high chance of a immediate caution. We've got 6 laps of fuel, so we should be alright for the green-white checkered here. I might start in 3rd gear, to be honest with you. Close to it, because oof. Very high chance someone just spins out on the start here. We really don't want to be that guy. Ourselves, hopefully, or thankfully, we've only got 1 car in front of us to deal with on that.
1 lap to green. Letter 5, carbide. Letter 2, carbide. Letter 16, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 25, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 11, carbide. Letter 7, carbide. Letter 8, carbide. Letter 14, carbide.
Alright, there we go. Where is 10th? Okay, there. Not sure what's going on.
About to go green, stay focused.
Okay, this is going to be a total joke.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 2 left to go, 2 to go.
They are 3 wide. Reckon. That's the new tires. I guess it did matter. We got 16th. Yeah.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Not bad, I would say. I think we were definitely a top 10 car on the pace. And yeah, we just got the yellow, which kind of just threw everything off a little bit, and then I was kind of just zoned out and decided to eat the wall a little bit. Really didn't actually hurt us. I'm going to be interested how much damage we even had. Winner thanking the guys who let him go. Yeah, there was no reason for us to hold him up at that point with wheel damage. Yeah, if I didn't have it, it maybe would have been a different story, but...
5. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 3.
I don't know if it's going to show me how much damage we had, but...
Right here. All the damage is repairable.
What's it going to say? No. That's okay. Yeah, we finished 16th. We were up there in the top 10 mixing it up on pace, which I was pretty happy about. I really, really like this track now. I think that's the main reason I don't give a shit about how the result ended out. But that was a really fun combo. We still learned a lot, even though we had figured out a lot before we did the race. So that was really fun. Made one mistake, which cost us, probably looked worse than it really was, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, since we were already, you know, tail end of the lead lap and all that good stuff. But yeah, we were able to make up some space and feel very comfortable the entire time, which was really the main goal. So I can't ask for a whole lot more. I'm going to see if I can quickly. Let's... This is going to work. Yeah, gained 6 iRating. Could have gained a little more had we gone mistake-free, and maybe had we not gotten that yellow, but all in all, pretty happy with the race in general. We were able to complete all the laps and have some fun. Thanks for watching.